Christopher Eccleston is back.
Fantastic!
Let's face it, everyone's already made that joke already. So, if you haven't heard the news, Christopher Eccleston is doing Big Finish. And by doing, I mean, yeah, Christopher Eccleston is going to have a box set on Big Finish coming out in May 2021. Of course, this is quite surprising to a lot of Doctor Who fans. Christopher Eccleston has said countless times that he didn't like doing the show, he felt bullied by the producers. Yeah, but overall, it has seemed like he's been more willing to be part of the fandom in recent years. For example, he's been doing quite a few conventions recently, and yes, that could be a cash grab, but if he completely hated the role, he wouldn't be more willing to acknowledge the role and talk about it with fans. Overall, yeah, this is a really exciting development, because Series 1 of Doctor Who was very good, and Christopher Eccleston was a big part of that. I think it'd be really interesting to continue to explore some of his post-Time War narrative and journey. I think that could be really interesting. I also just think it'd be great to see more of him. His performance was a really, really great performance, but we only got one series of him, so at least with some Big Finish, we can get some more of him. I also think this could be a build-up to him being in the 60th. Now, I don't necessarily think they've planned that or he's agreed to do it yet, but what I think now, if the Big Finish goes well, I think he'd be open to doing it again. I also think, especially with this development, it is very likely that he would be offered the 60th. And the 50th worked well because it was very fan-servicey, and that was kind of the point. I think the BBC executives will understand what worked about the 50th, and the fact that it was the fan-servicey elements of the 50th that really worked, and bringing Christopher Eccleston back in quite a large role would be quite fan-servicey and would get the fans on board, which quite frankly, the show really does need at the moment. Yeah, I'm really excited for this. I think Big Finish is going to be great, and also I think this could mean we could see Christopher Eccleston on screen again, which is something I'm really excited to see. So, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think we should be accepting Christopher Eccleston back after some of the things he said? Would you be excited to see him again in the 60th if that was to happen? Please let me know in the comments below. And subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Ever.
This is Willany, and if you're not already subscribed to the Nerdy Brit, right, you should be, right? If you're not, you're a loser too.